Did you guys
Armin,
see
Armin already wanted to kill himself. Okay, Armin's already dead. He came back to life. That made those boys. Okay, that's the one thing. That's one of my.
Ayo, Shaq. Breathe,
Yeah.
breathe.
Wait.
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. Before you actually watch it, quick disclaimer, spoiler alert for AOT season 1 to 4. Alright, enjoy.
Hey guys, welcome to the episode 1 of a podcast that we haven't named yet.
Yep.
I'm Shaq, and I'm joined by my host.
Hello, I'm Nabil, and I'm joined by my two guests.
Alright, should I introduce myself first?
Yeah, Michael, introduce yourself.
So, I am Michael. I'm going to go. My name's Michael. I'm in Portugal. And yeah, go on.
My name's Afam, and obviously, hello. But I'm not new, but like just intermediate anime.
Intermediate, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Like two animes in your whole lifetime.
Nah, man said two. Don't mock it, broski.
maybe 5 anime, I'd say.
That's stretching it a bit. Maybe four.
I'll lock up this whole podcast.
Alright, Afam. Name all the anime you watched so far. Full,
So,
like the
obviously, a man's watched, a little bit of the Black Clover.
What?
I'm joking. I said Black Clover. I'm joking. I've watched Naruto.
Okay.
I don't know how. What are you counting Naruto as a whole?
Yeah, that's one anime.
Yeah.
that counts as one.
There's different sections to it, but we'll speak about that.
We're not counting Naruto Shippuden as 2. It's just 1.
But why are you man interrogating me about how much anime?
No, we're making sure. Don't worry, we're going on to Michael after. Don't worry.
Start with Michael then. Start with Michael. He's the novice, not me.
Michael.
Michael, stay out all the animes you watched for the audience, eh?
Alright. Hey, do you know the show Jedix or something like that?
No, get out, man.
What?
Yo, this guy's not serious. I actually kick him out of the podcast.
Them ones. Attack on Titan.
Okay.
Beyblade.
Okay.
No.
Wait, what?
Next thing you're gonna say is Ben 10. That doesn't even count.
What? Wait, what?
You're not Iron Man.
You get
Ben 10 from.
Let me finish.
Wait, why'd you say Ben 10?
Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh counts, right? Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh counts.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, cool. Right. Digimon.
Okay, See, people don't talk about Digimon enough.
Digimon was hard.
Digimon is actually so good.
Okay, yeah, I didn't watch that.
Yo, Nabu.
Yeah.
Nabu, are you sure you're not adopted?
Wait, what?
I'm definitely sure. I just didn't watch it. Did he even bang us much?
How can you not watch Digimon?
I barely see it. Like it's actually okay.
I wouldn't on YouTube.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's good, but it's a childhood show that is
amazing. Yeah, it's like them legendary childhood memories.
Exactly. And the question the bill, you need to re-evaluate your life.
I've got another one.
Mm-hmm.
Beyblade.
You said Beyblade already.
That's fair.
What good one?
There's Bakugan.
Wait, you mean Bakugan?
Bakugan.
No, I already said Bakugan.
No, you said Beyblade.
You said Beyblade.
I said Bakugan before, and then I said Beyblade.
You said Beyblade.
Alright, check the footage.
I'm pretty sure you said Beyblade.
Check the footage.
Why are you gonna check? Alright, mate. It's alright,
We'll put it off the edit. When we're editing.
I'll print it, and I'll prove you wrong in it.
Okay. So anyway, today, alright, let's get on to the topic. Today I want to discuss Attack on Titan because that's the anime all of us here. Well, except this one person who. Okay,
so we're literally spoiling the episode right now for him.
So basically, all of us here have watched Attack on Titan except Afam because he never caught up to it. Or no, he never watched it. But I sent him a link for the summary video, so he knows the plot. He knows the plot. He just doesn't.
I just haven't relived the moments with you lot.
Yeah, he doesn't have a big attachment to the show.
Hasn't fully marinated in his brain, you know.
Okay, no one's speaking to you, mate. But carry on, please.
But that's fine. It doesn't matter. As long as he watches it, it's fine. But the thing I want to discuss about today is, where do you guys think the plot is going? Like, I know we don't know anything, but like, what do you think? That just wildest guess. Just wildest guess.
Honestly, okay, you start.
You starting first.
I'll go first. This gonna sound crazy, but I think Eren or someone, I think it's gonna be Eren, is gonna absorb or take all the power, like, all the Titan powers. I think he's gonna take it.
But what's your logic behind that?
Because you see, I don't have.
Wait, can I ask
bear
you a
in mind, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Can I ask you a
Because Eren's the only Titan shifter we know who has 2 Titans.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like that's gonna play a significant role because no one has like taken into 2 different Titans. And yeah, I just feel like
Okay,
Eren,
but bear in mind, he only has less than
Yeah.
he only has less than 2 years to actually keep hold of the Titan abilities. So
it's not
how's he gonna have all that time to control the Titans like that?
I think he got his Titan powers when he was 10 years old, and right now he's only 17 or 18, so he still has like good 5 years left.
But
okay.
you also got to remember that he's not got full power of one of the Titan abilities.
But all he needs is his story. All he needs is his story about his Titan, and he can use the founding Titan's full power.
Now, to be fair, you got a point there because she's probably siding on with him, innit? So.
And you know how Eren realized that when they were in like the court thing, and he stood up randomly, but he didn't want to say anything. But I feel like that's gonna come into like importance later. It has to, because they can't just brush over.
Exactly.
So you think that Eren is
Absorb.
going to use that power to cause the rumbling, right? Is that what your opinion is?
He's gonna do something to like maybe beat Marley and maybe take the power. We don't know what he's gonna. Yeah, that's a wild guess. But you guys go.
Wait. Do you think he will cause the rumbling, or do you think he's just doing it?
I don't think he will cause because I feel like that's going too far. Because not only will he threaten like the world, he will also threaten the place he grew up in.
Exactly. Like, it's not like he's just facing the Muddy alone.
Exactly.
Obviously, they have multiple alliances.
But then what's the point on having all this power if he's like I really don't understand. But then
he doesn't need to unleash the Titans in the walls to like have power. He could use
but why is he got it? Like what's he gonna use it for? Like is he gonna
we don't know. That, like I'm saying, I don't. It's just a wild guess.
Well, then you have to take it into the consideration that his dad knew what his why he actually stole the founding Titan ability. Like he didn't steal it for no reason. Obviously, there's a reason behind it.
Yeah,
but we still don't even know that yet.
No, but I swear he would have been given the wrong information about the true history behind Titan.
Because the memories passed down. Like there's
no, but because he's because he's not from royal blood, is he? So he would have got the actual information of what actually happened.
Yeah, he would have got like you can't manipulate the information.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Nabil or Michael, do you guys have any thoughts on what?
You go.
Now you go.
Okay, my opinion. Okay, in this episode, you see, Reiner and Eren actually like you see their relationship and bonding. You know how Reiner fell down onto his knees and Eren helped him up.
Wait, I wouldn't say that bonding because like, this guy tried to kill him there. Like, he was gonna crush Reiner if Reiner didn't realize he was transforming in time.
Well, you think his aim was to kill him?
I think his aim was to kill him. He's just
No, I do feel like there's some sort of like respect because like
because even Eren says he feels as if they're the same people.
I feel like there is respect. I don't know if actually he might. They might become friends again. I don't know. Because
obviously, if you meet someone that has a similar backstory to you, you're gonna feel sympathy towards them.
Exactly.
I mean, we know who respects Reiner at least. Like we know that much.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry. Continue. Sorry for interrupting.
That's basically it. I just think because obviously you see the sympathy towards each other, so I think they're gonna. I don't know. Because they're both really in the same position, so they might join together and take down the money together.
You see what they're gonna work together?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
But do you what? What would they? You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. That could be a good idea to be fair.
Yeah.
I haven't even thought this far. I don't know.
To be fair, I haven't thought. I'm not really thinking about
You know
buying
what? Is I just like having crazy fucking guesses. Like I would just go for anything. Like the show because the show is so good. You can't even I can't even expect anything normal to happen. Like it's just anything that happens. Like who here actually thought this episode was gonna be Eren doing this? Like
exactly.
he came to this thinking, they were just gonna talk. We never thought Eren was gonna say, "Okay, look, I have hostages. Literally, I have hostages. So you better not make any moves." We never thought Eren was gonna do something like that. Never. That's mad.
It really does show his character development, though.
Exactly. The fact that this guy went from someone who only wanted to kill Titans to now actually killing like innocent human beings. That's mad. That is mad.
Yeah, it is. It's to be fair.
Is that like, all right, Afam, you might not fully know, but do you think anything's gonna happen?
Sorry, 2 seconds. From what I've seen, I personally think, obviously there's a lot of things that can happen we don't know, but like, one thing I just don't think will happen is due to maybe looking at the, what was it? What do you call it? You know, the picture for the whole series?
The poster.
The cover, the cover, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at it, it shows, I don't know if it might be different or whatever, but there's one that you see Eren.
Yeah.
And then you see Ryan on the floor in his human form.
Oh, yeah. Like,
and where are you seeing this?
It's just the cover for the Attack on Titan season 4.
It should be there. Yes, it's just like basically it's like Eren and everyone from the walls or the Paradise Island against like Reiner in the floor by himself.
Yeah, so that I don't think Reiner's really gonna do anything. I think he's just gonna be confused on whether to fight with.
That's what I'm thinking. Reiner's so cool. This man is. Can they just kill him off, please? He's been through enough.
But the thing is, if they kill him off, it kind of just like I don't know. It's just gonna obviously like it makes sense to kill him off because we would think kill him off because obviously we feel his pain, but obviously Reiner's got a big role to play in the whole
and knowing
series.
Knowing the creator, this guy is evil. This guy does not care. He does not care. He'll probably make Reiner suffer even more than this. Let's be honest.
If you kill him off as well, obviously you won't even know who the next ability is going to be during the towards.
Could be a random person.
So it's probably better to just like keep him alive, so you actually know who he's going to.
And also, if you kill him off, also if you kill him off, I feel like with Reiner, he's like a role model to like the future Titan holders. And you can see the way he treats them. Like if he were to die, jeez, man, to them, operating.
I hate Gabby, by the way.
I feel like she's too arrogant.
She's a good character.
I despise Gabby, and that's a good thing, by the way, because she just comes across as just so arrogant and cocky. Like I get it. Like obviously she wants to be a warrior for the sake, but like she doesn't have any self-awareness. She lacks in a way she lacks that, and she's too like.
To be fair, that's very similar to Eren, you know.
Yeah, at first, he was all confident.
He was all
knowing
confident.
His ability. Yeah,
but the thing,
both Falco and Gabby, they both have like similar like characteristics of Eren. For example, Falco is like Falco is what like Eren was when he was a child as well. Like he was like willing to like take on the responsibility and everything.
But he is a bit skeptical about it.
Yeah, Falco's a bit more careful. We know that. But actually,
no, I feel like
I felt so bad for Falco. The guy, he just came back from a war, and then he finds out that the guy he respected was the enemy all along. Like,
It's not-
what do you
but
actually
the
do
thing
in that? Like,
you can't forget. You can't forget. He's still a boy. It's not.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's a little kid who's seen what a war is like, who's seen how they, and he comes back. He meets someone who's supposedly, you know, like a good guy or whatever, and he respected him. He did favors for him, only to find out that he's the enemy. He's the reason that Eren and everyone knows so much information. So
No,
like-
but then you have to realize that when everyone actually knows the truth, yellow.
All right.
yeah,
What I'm saying is, when Falco knows the truth for the backstory for the whole thing, it's gonna feel even more better for the
I
fact
get-
that he helped.
No, I get that, but the fact at the same time though, like he doesn't know the truth yet. That's like later probably. But imagine right there, like, in that, like how, like imagine just being like knowing that you're the one who helped your enemy. Like that shit must eat at you. And when
But
you,
that's true.
You've also got to remember that this could take a different turning, because he could basically, due to him getting tricked by Eren now, he could even want to do
exactly,
what
like,
everyone else, like up to
he got-
him though.
Eren, yeah, he got manipulated by Eren. That's not gonna make you say, all right, even if I know the truth, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, agree with you all of it. Because what if he thinks I'm being manipulated again?
Exactly. So he could, for all we know, he could get Armor Titan,
Exactly.
obtain it, and then end up fighting Eren, and it just keep, you know, it will be a massive cycle again for the next who knows. But
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
but-
Yeah, in one sense, yes, Eren is right to use someone. Like the obviously Eren, like we know he didn't mean it like that. Oh, I'm assuming, because we know he likes Falco. He thinks Falco as a good person. But the fact that he would like just manipulating someone, that's not like something that you should do, even if it's for a good cause. Like you just. But then again, what else could he do? You can't just tell Falco, "Yo, I'm from Paradise. Can you please give my friends my letter?"
The thing is, you got to think about it this way as well. Like, obviously, look at Reiner, for example. He was manipulated from it, basically, when it was Falco's age, or whatever his name is.
Oh no, yeah, no, Reiner
So-
was, yeah, it was. But
It's a bit tough on him
thing with
as
Falco,
well.
Falco is different because he doesn't see. You see how he tried to help that one Asian guy or whatever, that one Middle Eastern guy in the war. Even if he knew like the world hated Eldians, he still tried to help him. So in that way, Falco probably will also like he might side with Eren because Falco.
Because
you know,
honestly, he seems the most understanding throughout the whole
Yeah.
cast.
Wait,
Because
let me
he's
ask
the
you
more
guys a
aware.
question. Yeah, let me ask Olivia a question.
uh-huh.
In a way, do you guys see Falco as a new generation of just something new?
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
He seems like the thing that you needed for it to all
Yeah.
end.
Like he's just similar to role model. He's someone who's gonna change. I reckon he's gonna be he is very important. We know he's important. We've seen him like most of every episode. We've seen him in an end, like like you remember how huge Historia was, and she had her own ending as well.
Yeah.
So we know Falco is gonna be an important character. I think he's gonna be someone who's gonna change the beliefs, change the views of the world. Not the world, but a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's the blonde people. Yeah, the blonde people are the ones that have always been important in Attack on the Historia, Erwin, Falcon.
That's true.
That is
Wait,
true.
can
Yeah, crazy.
I say a little disclaimer quick?
Huh?
Can I say a little disclaimer quick?
Oh yeah.
Please, in the comments down below, yeah, don't
I don't
any
know how
manga
many-
spoilers,
yeah,
please.
this video might get one view. That one view.
That was still that one view
Oh,
can
my
spoil it
God.
for me, and I
Is
can't.
All these manga readers, I can't get enough, man.
Yeah, I
that-
can't.
Too much.
That one viewer. Okay, please just don't spoil. Like you can. No, just don't say. If you read the manga, if you haven't read the manga, and if you're an anime watcher, feel free to say what you think, whatever. You know.
I'll be
for it.
so honest with you guys, yeah. As a
Uh-huh.
person that's read the manga, the next thing that happens is,
Eren dies.
Yeah, and
are you ready, guys? Are you guys ready though?
Yeah.
Serious.
uh,
the Pythagoras theorem of Erin's head
Oh,
turns
oh,
into
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
founding titan,
Moving
which
on.
manipulates everyone's
I
brain
found moving on.
to skeptically and
I found. Do you even know
skeptically,
what Pythagorean theory is?
and the trigonometry of the Historia
It's okay. I found.
Alright,
becomes
bro.
You don't need to force.
unbearable.
You don't need to force it. You don't need to force it. It's calm. It's okay.
I'll finish.
Speaking of characters, because we're still talking about characters, who's your favorite character? Afam, I'm gonna ask you, who's your favorite character from Attack on Titan?
Can I say top 3?
No, you're saying
No,
one.
character, go. 10 seconds, go.
You're saying one.
I can't really say my favorite character because it's a bit harder for me because I've not watched the full anime.
Just-
Wait, where you up to, by the way?
Anyone that
I'm caught up to you guys now.
All right.
Oh, so you watch everything?
Say it then.
Oh,
Okay. I would say my favorite character personally is Levi
Of
Edwin.
course you say that. You know, I'm gonna have to pick another.
okay. Wait, so you've watched like 1, 2, and 3 and 4?
No, I don't. I'm not watching one. I've not watched. I've not
You know-
watched. I've not watched.
Okay,
all
so
seasons,
everyone
watched the
everyone that's died, you know who's died.
basically.
You know who's died until a point in time.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. But I can say my person.
Okay, so okay, Levi. That's a fair point. Like, but Michael
Mhm.
and Michael, you don't have to change, by the way. Is this your favorite character? But okay, no, because you're gonna have a different reason for why you like Levi. Anyway,
Well, let's see what he says. Let's see what Afro
Yeah.
says.
why do you like Levi?
It's just like obviously from the beginning, from the get go. You see me. I just really. I see them the first time. My first encounter with Levi was the trial for Eren. Like,
Yes.
proper.
Okay.
And that
yeah.
made me think like, yo, this guy. Obviously, the way he was beating up Eren, man was thinking, you can't be doing man up like that in front of everyone, innit? But
Mhm.
then when you find out the reasoning behind him and you find out Levi's backstory and everything,
Yeah.
you understand why he's how he is, and like
Yeah, because like at
Everything.
first he's introduced like a waste man.
yeah,
when you get to know
that's
him.
what I'm saying.
Do you want to know
Yeah.
one of my favorite Levi moments? Is
I know
when,
you're gonna say it, and I was about to make.
wait, listen. When he smiled for the first time and he was with that, not for the first time, but
Yeah.
was with it when Historia punched him and he smiled
Yeah.
and he, thank you guys. I was like, nah, Levi. That's one of my
Oh, and
favorite.
and he's needed that. You know, he's needed that.
Yeah. Because you know what? Because that's what you realize. That's one of the few times where we're gonna see them all happy. That's one of the few times we see. Because now, this season, all we've seen from the old cast, anyway, ignoring the new people that we met, all we've seen from the old cast is just depression or just heartless bastards. That's
Exactly.
all.
Exactly.
That just shows how, like, you remember how wholesome like the middle part of episode 1 was? How, you know, we were just meeting everyone, and then bam, just like that, everything just goes shit down.
Yeah.
And then again, when Eren's like all grown up and they're on their first like mission-ish, and then bam, Colossal Titan just pops up, kills so many. Attack on Titan does this a lot, and it just, it's like, you don't expect it. That's what I love about it. It's just, you don't expect anything like that to happen.
But it's like when you are expecting it, it's not gonna come.
Exactly. Like when you expect it, it's either it's above your expectation, or it's just something completely different.
Yeah.
Sorry for guys off. Anyway, yeah, Michael.
Alright then. I've told you about this particular scene. That it just got me. So do you remember the Beast Titan against him?
Yeah.
And obviously, when Zeke got his flashback with Bertolf and Eren. I mean, not Eren. And Rainer.
Yeah.
And then he was like, and then they told him, oh, you know, there's some guy that's coming after you. He's dangerous, and he didn't believe them. And then he comes through, blood all over his face, with swords like just going around this guy's arm, just twists his neck.
Moving like a Beyblade, a physical human Beyblade.
Well, how can I say moving like a blade? Are you Ghanaian?
It's not even just that though. Like as Afam said, this guy's backstory is, you know, is actually painful to watch, to be fair. Because this guy's gone through the dumps, yeah. And I'm not
made it out of the hood.
I'm not trying to be cliche, yeah. But you can see this guy came from the dumps, yeah, to becoming one of the best, you know, commander scout people, yeah, in the flipping world. Like,
he's the strongest human in the world. He's the strongest human in the world.
That is motivational. You know what I mean?
He literally went from looking like a skeleton. You know the skeleton emoji? That's what he looked like. He went from that to being the alpha male, the strongest human in the world. Like, that's mad. That is crazy.
In all honesty, yeah, I can't lie.
What's going on?
In all honesty, that's a hard question because everyone even if you don't watch it, for me personally, I can't really speak too much. But from what I've seen so far, it's hard to pick up a favorite character because you get attached to nearly every character. There's no character that's useless in the anime.
Well, I mean,
Marco
was pretty useless. This guy literally knew. If this guy had not spoken out of his mouth about Reiner and Bertolt in front of them, we could have avoided the entire
but still, he's part to play.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
To be fair, Marco's death was more useful than him being alive.
Useful? What? Come on.
Put some respect on his name. What you want?
If Marco had not died, Annie would have never used his 3D maneuver gear. Then Armin would have never suspected Annie, and then we would have never.
How do you know that though?
Because Armin literally clocked it was Annie when he saw the.
How do you know that? It could have just gone a different way, or could it still been the same way but in a different manner?
No, because then Andy would have never had to kill Marco, or like Reiner and them guys would have never had to kill Marco. If Marco told everyone else who they were, they could have ambushed them because they did not like think that any of them were gonna clock them. So,
but then you don't understand at his point. Like he was shocked. Like he probably would have thought it was a joke.
No, of course I know, but it's just the way he just stood there like joking.
Yeah, like you would think that they were joking. If like you've known them for time, like you thought you were really close with them and everything.
I mean, that's what happened with Eren. I mean, Eren was in denial. Like he secretly knew. Let's be honest, he secretly knew it was them, right? Because after finding out Annie was like the Titan, and they knew that Annie was very close. Well, not very close, but they knew Annie was like friends with Reiner and Bertolt. It's kind of like, you know, like okay, maybe.
No, but then do you know the scene where like Reiner and Bertolt, he told his face was bare, but I don't think he really knew.
I know.
Sorry, what you said, Michael?
I think Eren did secretly. Not no, but I think he did like suspect that.
Yeah,
they said they had suspicions. They didn't know, just had suspicions, didn't
And
but they couldn't take any chances though.
But yeah, okay. You went completely off track. Who's your favorite character, Neville?
Me, oh my god, Commander Owen. He's different.
I was gonna say that.
Different breed.
Say Owen.
This guy stared into the armored titan right in the eye. Didn't even flinch.
Yeah, he said, "I don't care if you're a titan or whatever you are. I'm
gonna mess you up."
Exactly, and he did.
Oh,
he messed up Reiner. Reiner came out bold. Yeah. When Reiner was bold and his skin was like showing out, what the fuck, bro? That's the point I knew. Reiner.
Wait, was that the? Wait, you talking about the scene where like his limbs are cut off?
No. When I think it's Mikasa, they literally throw
the spike, the bomb thing in his mouth.
Bombs.
Yeah, and then like you see him and like his skin or his head.
You know, I think Reiner's just really fragile. That's why he's like he's seen as strong.
Man,
he's weak.
He
what do you mean mentally weak?
Yeah, mentally he's fragile.
Yeah,
he is.
He tried the persona. He tried to adapt the persona of Marcel. By the way, we're gonna have to put a spoiler thingy at the start of the episode. But anyway,
I think we've really spoiled part. If you haven't,
yeah, we've just basically said the whole season.
No, but
the whole series basically.
If we put it at the beginning,
let them be let's spoil it for them. Then
that wouldn't make sense. that's so hypocritical. We told
Yeah,
them
but
not
no, most people. Well, I can't say most, but still.
Nah,
no,
nah,
I'm not gonna say
Nah, you
anything.
can't.
It's fine. I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
Okay. Alright, so the Bill says, come on. See, I may as well say come on because he is my favorite.
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
would
who?
say I would Owen.
Owen's
First said Armin.
Nah. See, bro.
Arms.
Oh man, that whole episode where they had to decide who they're gonna save.
The word.
That was
Nah, that's where you felt. That's where you felt pain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The phrase Shinzou was Sasageyo. That still lives on to my heart, bro. That is hot. And the way this guy did, his arm was getting eaten. What did he do?
oh my days. He
keep on
didn't
barking.
even sweat. He didn't even sweat. He was like, okay.
Shut up. Shut
Go
up.
in,
Bro.
man.
And
Remember?
no,
remember-
what I found mad about that scene. Sorry, Michael, but what I found mad about that scene is the fact that as his arm got eaten, he got himself loose in time to
And he
save.
hit Aaron. And he,
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there was a meme going around. Like I saw the meme yesterday. It was like the reason why Aaron is trying to destroy the Mole is because Ryder said a joke. Like you remember when Aaron's hand was cut off?
Yeah.
Ryder said to Aaron like, "Aaron, do you need a hand?" And that's the reason why Aaron.
I said that.
But nah, that's just, the one thing. The one thing I'm happy is people have actually not spoiled Attack on Titan as much as I thought people would. Like, because you know how it's the biggest anime or whatever. Like, you don't see that, like, especially Instagram, like, you don't see spoilers. I mean, if you're trying to look for spoilers,
You say that, yeah, but they're probably gonna spoil it. Like,
No, in all honesty,
they're probably
like,
gonna start spoiling it. It's probably gonna start
it
ramping.
sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, but
well, yeah, because we
How-
can't really say
how-
anything because it's not even the first conclusion of the first call.
exactly.
out of everyone in
What I'm
this
saying,
world,
what I'm saying is, what I'm saying, like, from so far, there have been barely any spoilers. And like all the videos that I've watched, there's no
Yeah.
spoilers. And I'm actually really happy. Like the community isn't as toxic as other communities.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Respect.
I think it's because it sounds mad, but not as
No,
many
you know what?
people
I
watch.
think a lot of people realize that it's actually it's disrespectful to the creator. Like just the fact a show like Attack on Titan, if anyone tries to spoil it, there's something wrong with you because like do you realize how disrespectful a story such as Attack on Titan, like this isn't
Yeah.
some Dragon Ball Z. We're not talking about Dragon Ball Z here. This is
Innit,
Attack
that's what I'm saying though. Like, I feel like people just don't watch Attack on Titan as much as them stuff because
a
it's
lot
like-
of people, a lot of people don't. They feel like they have too much power because they know whatever happening right now. They feel like they have the power and they always just try to spoil others. But with Attack on Titan, I haven't had that feeling when let's say I go and watch like an analysis video on a season 1 or whatever. Like no one will say anything, and I'm just happy about that. Really,
in all honesty, like, it sounds weird, but Attack on Titans is actually kind of a new like anime.
no. In a way,
What counts as a new anime? Because it was like in 2013.
If you compare Attack on Titans to, let's say, stuff like Dragon Ball, Naruto, I think even maybe you can even put One Piece in there, maybe even Bleach.
Okay, yeah.
It is quite new because like
in a way it is new. I mean, for example, like it still hasn't finished and the anime's always caught up to it, which is I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, the break, like the 5 year whatever year break did allow
5 year break. Oh,
yeah, the manga did allow. I think from what I've read, I think it's because like a lot of studios they didn't like they couldn't animate it or something, like it was too big to do or something.
What do you mean? What, the project was just too big? Like
It was too big, and that's why they changed to Mappa Studios, because like season 4 apparently I mean we know how much they've done already, like and
after this we need to talk about One Punch Man.
but the thing is, we've just started the season and so much has already happened, and we're only 5 episodes in or 4 whatever, and so much has happened compared to any other season. So much has happened already. and it makes sense why a lot of studios didn't want to do it, because I feel like it would also be like it will put a really bad name on the studio if they
Yeah.
like
All that hype for just like
The
some
last
trash
season,
animation.
in that regard. There is a lot of pressure on Mappa, but I'm
Yeah.
confident in Mappa. They've shown us so much already. Like
Yeah,
Mappa,
give them some props. You know, like they've done a good job when it comes to this anime.
Michael, obviously you don't know a lot yet, but Mappa
No,
did-
but I've seen them improve.
no, I'm talking about the studio. Mappa
No,
this
I'm saying like from the improvements that I've seen in season 3 and around them times to now, it doesn't really.
Mappa, the entire studio deserves like a raise, because they've done 3 huge anime this season. They've done Jujutsu Kaisen, which is me and you. We're gonna another.
That's another whole conversation, mate.
Yeah, this is a different. Oh my god.
That's a whole different conversation, mate.
Wait, the first. Yeah.
Conversation.
Huh?
Have the convo after I watch it.
Okay, yeah. Well.
Fine.
Wait, so the first core of Jujutsu is finished, isn't it?
Yeah. The next
Oh, it's too quick.
we got this.
Is that the first arc?
Oh, Mr. Michael, you need to watch it, mate. Like,
I will. Hey, is that the first arc?
The
Yeah.
second, I think.
No.
Wait, what
The one that
Oh,
we
it's
finished.
still. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck that, just finished. But
Yeah, I'll get
wait,
time.
for real, yeah, like Mappa is just amazing. Like I don't know how they do it, but the crazy thing I've learned though is apparently the animators, they barely get paid. Like from what I've read,
Well, then you can say the same for like almost every single anime.
it's the same with football players. They barely get paid.
Oh yeah, of course.
No, some animators work for like 600 hours a month.
600 hours a month.
But then you gotta also think about it. If you're gonna take up anime, art, animation, all that stuff.
No, I know, I get but for like, it's a bit like, it's a bit it's a bit like I can't think of a word, but it's a bit vile. How
But they're obviously not in it for the money.
Like I don't know if that's the thing with Mappa. I don't know if Mappa is doing that, but I'm talking about just studios in general. Like this is the thing with anime community, like on the anime industry, whatever. Like I would not want to be an animator, even if I was talented, just because like the fact that there's, I mean, if you're really,
it's like obviously follow your dream, but be logical about it. You know,
like because if you're gonna overwork yourself to the point like where you barely get days off, or you have to work non-stop, then like it's not worth it. As much as you want to make your dreams come true, you got to realize that overworking is not going to help at all.
Yeah, that's true. But then again, you can't forget that these people enjoy what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Well,
But
some enjoy it, but like there's
well,
a lot. There's a lot of negative, like a lot of animators have committed suicide or something like that. It's sad. It is sad.
It depends. Like some animators are in it for the art.
We just have to be grateful that these animators have given us shows like Attack on Titan. Like it's actually crazy. Like our generation experienced Attack on Titan. We can proudly say that. We can proudly.
So can the generation in the next 10 years.
No, but
it's still gonna.
No, like we are experiencing currently. Like they're gonna watch it like what, like as a previous anime. Like we experience it properly. Like we're watching every single episode, weekly, like fresh experience.
Like the next generation is gonna watch it like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, like how I watch One Piece. They're gonna catch up to the episodes, etc.
Yeah.
But
what was One Piece? Wait, what was One Piece?
I think it was 90. So let me check out One Piece.
It's like 1995 or something.
But 1999. That's when the
1999. Oh my gosh.
Shit,
I want to talk about One Piece as well, but obviously,
well, you're gonna have to wait another 3 years for us to catch up.
But when this podcast blows up, I might have guests, who actually know One Piece, and then
Well, wait, Nabil, do you even know about One Piece?
Like I know some characters, like obviously Zoro.
I know about it. I don't care if you know about characters.
I know. I'd say 25% of the plot. That's it.
Huh?
And I know. Huh?
25% is a lot, you know.
What do you mean?
25% is a
Yeah,
lot.
like what's it about?
Statement.
Wait. So you don't? let's average this. Let's say there's 1,000 episodes. So Nabil, you're saying 250 episodes worth of story.
No. Okay, that's a stretch.
You
What I
gotta be
mean is what
25%.
no, what I mean is what they're trying to do in One Piece. Obviously, they're trying to obtain the One Piece. You know, it's like I just know the plot of it. You know.
That's like 0.0001% of the story.
Like, wait,
Okay,
what?
then I know 0.1% of that. Then
from 25% to 0.0001%.
well, whatever number, I know that. I don't know.
But I'm pretty sure anyone can find out what the aim of One Piece is like in seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm moving along.
It's fine. Anyway, this is Attack on Titan. All right, we're not going
Yeah,
to
forget about One Piece. Forget about
Attack
One
on
Piece.
Titan themed episode.
Yeah.
To be fair, this is a very good introductory episode. Talking about Attack on Titan episode 1.
How
That's
long-
It's been almost an hour. I think it's an hour. You know.
not.
Actually, let's see when I typed it.
I mean, let's
Okay, it'll be
let's talk about
13 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, let's talk something. Attack on Titan. So,
I
what
need to talk about the Armin. I think it's Armin.
Yeah,
You know the one.
like,
You know the one where they.
Yeah. I think it has to be. It have to be, but it's most likely going to be Armin. I mean, let's be honest. Who else is going to work with Eren? I highly doubt the Marleyans are going to work with Eren.
It's Michael.
Michael.
Yeah. Well,
The white guy. The white guy we saw on screen. It was Michael.
Yeah, he changed
Michael
skin.
like yeah,
But
sure,
this guy is so tall. How is he?
Isn't it?
How has
Why
it not
is
been
he
like
so
4
tall?
years?
bro. Armin went from being short to the colossal Titan saved him. All right,
Yeah.
colossal power said,
Whoa.
what?
Giving him 13 years of life. But yeah, saved him.
No, bro.
Wait, did you guys
Armin-
see?
Armin already wanted to kill himself. Okay, Armin's already dead. He came back to life. That made those bullshit. Okay, that's the one thing. That's one of my.
Ayo, Shaq. Breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Wait. Can you say what you said again?
That's my one complaint of
Hey,
Attack.
Shaq.
Yes,
Can you say what you said again? Because my internet was barking.
my one complaint of Attack.
Where's this guy's internet not bugging?
Oh, it's just barking. Alright, let's try, man.
My one complaint of Attack on Titan
Yeah.
is the scene, or just the fact that Eren was able to breathe after this guy got turned into charcoal and he was still breathing.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is that a problem?
I mean,
obviously,
I mean,
it's
no,
Obviously
it's a nit. It's a nitpick. It's a nitpick. That's
Is it
just
what?
It's a nitpick.
it's a
It's just
Is it? That's what I thought.
it's just my one complaint.
Yeah.
And the fact that Erwin supposedly put his hand down when Levi was about to fucking put the serum on him. But that's anime. That's typical
I
anime.
don't mind that, man. That's not even that deep.
No, I know. But I'm just saying, like, from a story wise, it just made no sense. But
Made no sense.
What made no sense about it? Was it just like unrealistic or something?
yeah,
Bro,
but
you got
this-
you got Titans on Earth. That's
I know,
unrealistic.
no. I'm just saying. It was very convenient of what he did. Like,
Yeah, I
suppose.
get it. I get it.
Nah, it just shows how just amazing Owen was. Man said
Yeah.
he was listening to the whole conversation.
Exactly.
Well,
And just at that last second, he just like, no, don't do that.
Bro, they're fighting for this guy. Like, he haven't died.
Apparently, supposedly, he wasn't actually listening in. That was just his unconsciousness.
It was his ultra instinct, man.
Well, so okay. With that, I'm gonna conclude episode 1 then. So
Yeah.
thank you for watching. Anyone tuned in? Thank you to my co and my guest. If you guys want to say anything,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, just wait
Admire-
for next. Wait.
Yeah, man.
yeah. There's gonna
No,
be no.
just shush, man. Just shush. Let me just say myself.
And these two, huge thank you to Afam and Michael. They're probably gonna come back again sometime. We don't know when. But anyway, bye guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace, love, and tech. Peace.
Love, peace, and sex.
Yeah.
Shush.